What's your take on Andy Reid getting fired?
Oh, thank God. I mean, he hasn't produced at all this year. So I mean, why keep?
Have you been on that train for a while? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, Andy, he's slowly, ever since they lost at the Super Bowl, he's slowly been on that downtrend of not being able to perform.
I think it's a good thing. I think it's time for change because it's just been horrible.
and when did your interest start to wane in the team?
Basically right after McNabb. But I'm not a big fan of Michael Vick either, just because I still have a problem with him and the whole dogfighting thing. But that's just me.
I don't think he should have got fired. I mean, it's not just him; it's his team that has to, work hard and try to win these games. And I don't think they did their best. And I think with all his problems that he had, that had a little contribution to it. But on a whole, I think his whole story for 14 years, he did a pretty good job.
Yeah, it was time for it. He put a good 14 years in.
Did you consider yourself a fan of him up until the last couple of years, or?
Yeah, I liked him. He just got in a rut and never got out of it.
My take is, I believe it was an excellent business decision for the franchise as a whole. I thought maybe it was time for Andy Reid to go. He was 14 great years and whatnot, but it was just that time after the season, given the events that transpired before the season with his family and whatnot, I think that affected him greatly.
What's your hope for the head coach, the next head coach?
I'd like to see him get the guy from the Patriots, the assistant offensive coach up there.
And that's a specific person. Do you hope that they go with someone with NFL experience as opposed to a Chip Kelly or?
NFL experience. No, I don't want Chip Kelly.
Definitely somebody. I feel they should go somebody who is no longer in the coaching business. He's in the broadcasting business. So
is that a guy or one of a few guys?
There's a couple of them. Bill Cowher. I don't know if he's ever going to come out, or
John Gruden.
John Gruden. He would be that one. John Gruden definitely would be a good one to go.
I mean, I think it's definitely time for some new blood, especially from a coaching point of view. I would like to see the team get back to Super Bowl status. Because, I do live in Philadelphia, so it'd be nice to have pride in the team.
How do you think you'll look back on these years, or will it matter what the next coach does?
I think Andy Reid, even though everybody wants him gone, I think everybody's happy. I feel there's going to be a lot of people happy that he's gone. He definitely provided a good thing for Philadelphia for 14 years. The Philadelphia's had something really good to cheer about because he did have, he brought us through the playoff multiple times. So, he's definitely. It was a good thing, but it's just time for him. I think he's run his course, so it's time for him to go. So.